Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another review for you. This time it is Color Club. Specifically, we are looking at the Desert Valley collection. And I can't find anywhere on their website that this is specifically their fall collection. It seems so early to have a fall collection. Maybe this is their summer going into fall collection. I don't know, but these feel very fall to me. Leave it to Color Club to give us a collection that has this kind of mix of colors that I wouldn't necessarily pair together like these two here. How interesting. But so anyway, this is the range of colors. There's 7 polishes in this collection per usual for Color Club. And on their website they're describing this, they're saying, we're heading west. Each Desert Valley color was inspired by hitting the road and traveling cross country with style from coast to coast. Color Club has designed the ultimate collection. Well, there's their little self-boosting thing at the end. But this collection is definitely interesting. I do have to say that. I would say at least 6 out of the 7 I actually really do like. There's one in here that I think you could probably totally pass on, but we'll get to that in a minute. First off, let me tell you what's on my lips. This product I'm wearing today is the e.l.f. lip stain in Heartbreaker. I haven't busted one of these babies out in a while. I didn't even actually use the gloss today. I just used this. It doesn't feel drying. It takes a little while to dry down. It doesn't feel very dry, and it's just I can't even hardly tell I'm wearing a product. So anyway, that's what that is. If you'd ever tried out any of those lip stains, I would definitely say it's kind of a take it or leave it kind of product for me. I wasn't like, whoa, this is amazing, but in any case, that's what that is. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with this color on my nails. I mean, this screams fall, right? Sorry for the changing shadows in the background here. It's turning, well, it's not quite dusk, but the sun's setting. We'll just say that. So I've got some interesting shadows here. But yes, fall-esque here on my nails for sure. This is like an oxblood color, and it is Rocky Mountain High. And it looks like this here. I mean, just a great polish for when you want to wear like something really dark but not really go quite black. And the fact that it's red, I just think it makes it a little bit more interesting and severe than maybe if you wear like a dark blue or purple. This feels so weird to be reviewing a collection that feels so fall to me when I'm just so into spring colors right now. Even more than summer shades, I'm still just like more of the softer, even the softer summer shades like the Essie one that just came out. I'm more into those, so it feels so strange to review a fall collection. I'm certainly not ready for it, but I did get my hands on it, so I did want to share it with you so that you can see live application of all of these before you get ready to purchase. So to start things out, let's look at live application of Rocky Mountain High. Alright, so next up, let's go with this cool chartreuse. This is called Prickly Pear. What a cute name for it. This is such an interesting color, and up against that oxblood is so weird, right? This is definitely one of those ugly pretty colors. Not something I'd be like all about wearing every day, but definitely something I'm interested in having in my collection. This one, I mean, I got a decent level of opacity at 2 coats. I might go 3 with this one just to make sure I got it super opaque and no VNL, stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is definitely one worth looking at just because it's so interesting, such a weird color. So let me show you how it swatches. right, next up is a color that I'm certainly happy is in here, but it was kind of one of these like, why did they put that in there? And it's this nice, lovely blue color. And it's called Route 66. So this is so pretty. I mean, I'm super glad it's in here. It's one of the, I would say it's a little bit one of the sheerer colors. This is again maybe a 2 to 3 coater. You could probably get away with 2, but just saying, it could maybe use a 3rd. The formula wise, it's fine. It's not like it's not workable or anything. So anyway, if you don't have a million of these pretty blues in your collection, you might be interested in trying this one out. So let me show you how it swatches. All right, another polish in the collection that I think is definitely worth taking a look at is this burnt orange, and it's called Grand Canyon. Perfect name for it, and this definitely isn't like a shade that I would want to wear all the time again, but it's really fun to have it if you're like, man, I really need that kind of like orange that's just getting a little bit brown. It feels like exactly like the Grand Canyon, like those tanned slopes that are brown and red from the dirt, and it's just, I don't know. I think it's perfect for the Grand Canyon. And you're like, I need a color like that. Well, here it is. So they came up with it. And yeah, I did like the way this one swatched too. So let me show you. All right, 3 more polishes. I'm gonna show you now the one I think that you don't need at all. This is Color Club's Westbound. It's just a baby pink, and it's a really sheer baby pink. Yeah, it definitely needs at least 3 coats. With all the baby pinks out there, you don't need one that makes you take a lot of time to apply. It's actually funny, I feel like Color Club's put out a number of these lately, and yeah, I definitely would say skip it. Did I tell you what it's called? Yes, it's called Westbound. This may be exactly what you were looking for, but in my opinion, there's so many just like this, so I'd say skip this one. All right, so 2 more really rich colors in this collection. We have a super ooper duper deep navy blue. This is called Made in the USA. And so like how I was talking about before, like wear this deep red if you want it to be more severe. And this one would just be more like cool chic kind of. Actually, I think they're both actually rather chic. But yeah, Made in the USA, super deep blue. At this point when I'm doing this review, I've only swatched them. I haven't worn them for a day or more. By the time I edit this, I will put here whether or not in my opinion, it stains too much to wear. Sometimes with the deep blues, you do have to worry about that. So I will note here whether you need to worry about that, if I had any problems with it. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you how it swatches. Alright, so last up from the collection, I feel like this is another one that is just so perfect for this collection. Perfect fall color. It is called Road Trip with an exclamation point on the end. And it's just a gorgeous deep dusty teal. Let me make sure. Yep, that is an exclamation. I wasn't imagining it. So yeah, gorgeous. It goes on nicely. None of these are one coaters, I would say, but it does go on nicely in 2 coats. So again, I'll let you know here if I had any staining issues when I wore it for more than a day. So anyway, let's take a look and see how it swatches. Okay guys, so what did you think of this collection? I hope this helped you out if you were on the fence about any of these shades. Honestly, as much as I love blue, I would say that these are the 2 that you probably don't really need, but I would probably still get the blue just because I love blue so much. And I really do think that the other 5 are just, I'm about to drop them because my hand's not that big. Where's Tim's hands when I need them? All 5 of these, I would say, are just so good. So richly pigmented, so fun. Like I said, I'm not really ready for fall, so I'm going to be saving these babies to play with them. Definitely not till probably after the baby comes, but maybe I'll whip out that green. Maybe I'll whip out the green one. But anyway, I really like this collection. I have to say that in general, I don't think that Color Club's formula is always quite on par with like an OPI or something. But I feel like they make up for that with their ingenuity, with their fun kind of feeling about their collection. I just feel like they are always putting out really interesting colors. They always have a lot of fun with their collections. I imagine that their brand is probably really fun to work for. By the way, I'm not sponsored to make this video. I'm just kind of telling you what I think. The past few collections from Color Club, I feel like they've all been a little bit like maybe at par or maybe subpar on formula, just a little bit, like they're a little bit maybe runny or something. I'm reviewing this coming right off reviewing the 2 Essie collections that I showed you before this and that Orly collection, and all of their formula was just like right on. These Color Clubs, they're not bad. That's not what I'm trying to say. They're not like horrible, although this one I did not like that one. But what I'm trying to say is that I just think that they're so fun. I definitely think that they're worth working with. And if you haven't tried this brand yet, I would go ahead and give it a try. They're definitely, because of the fun factor for me, they're right up there with China Glaze. And so, yeah, China Glaze, if you're ever wondering, China Glaze, Color Club, OPI, and Essie are some of my favorite brands because of all the fun collections they put out. That doesn't, Orly is probably next to it, but that doesn't mean to say that all the other polishes out there I don't love so much. I just mean in general, like their collection releases, I tend to enjoy them most. So Anyway, my little spiel at the end of that review. I hope this review helped you decide. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me a bit today. I do want to mention they all have a really nice glossy finish. This is without any top coat or anything, and look how glossy that is. Anyway, we'll throw that little tidbit at the end. Hope you're having a really great day. Thanks for spending some of it with me. I love you, and I'll see you back next time. Bye!